Coach, last week at camp, how are things coming together?
Good. Today was kind of our last day at camp. You know, we did some of the unique things. We did a 2-point challenge, and we did some 2-minute drill, and so it's fun to be running the whole offense and the whole defense. And we start Michigan State tomorrow. You know, we kind of turn the page, and we'll get our scout teams ready to go. We'll start watching that film, and that's really we're done talking about each other's offense and defense, and we're ready to get to work on the first opponent.
Had a couple of position battles. How have those settled out?
Pretty good. I mean, we still got a lot of competition up front at the O-line position, at the wide receiver position. We're rotating guys through. The good part is we've had a lot of combinations of different wide receivers and tight ends and in the secondary as well. So I really feel like we'll probably make the final call early next week on who's going to start in different scenarios, but everyone's going to play. I mean, the good thing is I think we have a lot of guys that are ready to play. Defensive line will always rotate through, and offensive line, though, our starting offensive line has been together pretty much throughout. The twos have gotten better, you know, so I think that's one of the positions that we were worried about, or we just knew. I guess we're not worried about it, just knew. And I like what our twos have done, and I like what our ones have done, so I feel pretty solid about that group up there.
Special teams, you got a couple of guys cemented in there, and Bryce Bowens and Nick Mahalik. How's the kicking game coming along?
Good. I mean, Palmer Domsky has been our one since he got here. I mean, Tiago was going to challenge him. Tiago got hurt. We're hoping to have Tiago back soon, but Palmer's been lights out, you know, and Kale's been the backup for now, and he's done a really good job as well. So we got to get Tiago back to see where he fits in the realm, but as of right now, he hasn't kicked in a couple weeks because of a thigh injury, and he'll be back soon enough and let that challenge begin. But Palmer's done a great job, and he's our guy right now.
Nick edging towards double-digit tackles the last couple of years. Do you need to tell him to calm it down a little bit?
I've tried. He doesn't listen very well. He's one of those kickers that likes to hit people. Hopefully the ball never gets that far, but if it does, you feel pretty good. When it happens, you're glad he's back there because he'll hit you.
Jack Sherwin, non-tight end. How does that sound so far this year?
Pretty good so far. Kind of just new position, learning, picking things up.
You know, last year, Coach mentioned that you were such a good blocker that he had to find a way to get you into the games, and that was often at tight end. You know, how did that make you feel? You know, giving you some confidence heading into the season.
Felt good, knowing that the coaches trusted me and had confidence to put me in there.
Offensive line has had a lot of success over the last several years, including putting a lot of guys in the NFL. Big reason for that's Bill Kenny. What's it like working with Coach Kenny?
He's an awesome coach. He really knows his stuff, and he's very committed to getting the team and us better.
How's the offensive line as a group come along so far in camp?
I think we've grown a lot during camp. We're getting better every day and just learning a bunch.
The way that Coach Esposito rotates that defensive line and you guys get to see it in practice, how does that prepare you, for handling things in a game?
They're a great group, and they do a lot of things defensively with their movements and just athletic ability and to just get us right.